Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to your another session of your online classes. Children, just to remind you that we were studying about lesson number 15. Today is the third and the last part of this particular lesson. Let us begin with our topic. Humans reproductive phase. Children, the reproductive phase in humans, it begins with the onset of puberty, and it is observed in boys and the girls almost at the same age. But the reproductive phase in males is much longer in comparison with that of females. In female, the reproductive phase starts at puberty, which may be from 10 to 12 years of age, and it lasts up to 50 years of age. While in case of males, the reproductive phase lasts for even more than 60 years of age. Now, let us understand about the menstrual cycle. Children, a small concept about menstrual cycle I gave you in the previous topic when I taught you about the female reproductive system. Now, I hope you remember the structure of female reproductive system. Now, children, the female reproductive system contains a pair of ovary, and this pair of ovary releases two hormones which are known as estrogen and the progesterone, and these hormones, they work parallelly and they help the menstrual cycle to get completed, right? Now, each month during the years between the puberty and the menopause, okay, a woman's body goes through a number of changes to get ready for a possible pregnancy, and there happens to be a series of hormone driven events, and these events are called as menstrual cycle. Now, each menstrual cycle normally it is for 28 days in a female. And children, during each menstrual cycle, two phenomena happen simultaneously. Which are these two phenomena? First is an egg gets developed and released from the ovary. At the same time, the uterus develops a lining and forms a very soft and cushion bed like structure, so that if pregnancy happens, then it will protect the young one. But if it doesn't happen, then that uterine membranes which are formed, they are shed down, and the menstrual cycle gets over, and once that shedding of membrane is over, then again a new cycle starts, and it keeps on continuing exactly after every 28 days in a normal female. But children, in case the process of fertilization take place, then the menstrual cycle get discontinued, and the zygote gets embedded in the uterus and develops into embryo, then fetus. This fetus, it gets implanted with the help of special placenta, and it takes approximately 32 to 36 weeks for a human baby to develop. Once the baby is developed, it comes out and has its own life. Children, this is a graphical representation of menstrual cycle that take place in case of females. So you can see 0 days to 28 days, and you can see that uh, it can be broadly divided into two parts, first 14 days and the next 14 days, and this whole menstrual cycle is regulated by two very important hormones which are known as estrogen and the progesterone. Children, there are some supporting hormones which are secreted from pituitary, thyroid gland and other gland. They are called as luteinizing hormone LH, and FSH is follicle stimulating hormones. Now, the sequence of events starting from the release of an egg until the egg gets removed is called as menstrual cycle. A menstrual cycle normally comprises of 28 to 30 days in case of a female. Now, what is meant by menarche? Menarche is the first menstrual cycle in a girl's life, and it indicates the beginning of a puberty in a case of a girl. Now, children, what is meant by menopause? It is the ending of menstrual cycle, and it is observed in between 45 to 50 years in case of females, and menopause indicates the end of the reproductive cycle. Now, children, one very important concept I wish you to explain today is sex determination. How is the sex of a child determined? Whether the baby that is going to come to our home will be a baby boy or a baby girl. It is not controlled by anyone, children, and it is just done on random basis. And there are 50% chances that a baby boy may be born, or there are 50% chances that a baby girl may be born. Okay, so having a girl or a baby, a girl or a boy, is just a matter of chance. Neither the father is responsible for this, and neither the mother is responsible for this. So let us understand what is this and how does it take place. Now, children, in human body there are 23 pairs of chromosomes. 46 chromosomes or 23 pairs of chromosomes. Now, from chromosome 1 to 22 pair, that is the first 44 chromosomes, they are same in case of males and the females, and they are called as somatic chromosomes. Understood? 1 to 22 pairs, they are similar in case of male and female, and they are called as somatic chromosome. But children, the 23rd pair is different in case of male and in case of female. In case of female, it is XX, means it is the same, but in case of male, it may be different, and that is X and Y. Okay, there are two kind of chromosome in the 23rd pair, and they are called as X and Y chromosome. And the last pair, if it has got XY combination, then it is a baby boy, and if it is XX, then it is the female. The birth of a girl will take place if sperm having X chromosome fertilizes the egg. Egg will always have X chromosome. It is, actually, children, the sperm which is responsible for identifying the gender of the child. If the Y chromosome fertilizes the egg, then a baby boy may be formed. You can understand this in a better way with the help of this particular diagram. Father has XY chromosome, mother has XX chromosome. And children, it is not that four babies are born at a time, but these are the four options that can happen. And see, two are boy and two are girls. So I have written that there are 50% chances that a baby boy may be there or a baby girl may be there. Okay. Now, one more concept I wish to introduce today, children. Role of hormones in completing the life cycle of insects and frogs. You remember the process of metamorphosis? Yes. Metamorphosis is influenced by the presence of iodine in the water. And children, iodine influences the thyroxine hormone. Okay. So, in case of other living organism also, hormones play a very vital role. Now, the last topic for today is the reproductive health. Now, children, now you all are growing, right? जब तक आप छोटे थे, कभी कभी आपको आपकी मम्मी नहला दिया करती थी, कभी कभी आपके बड़े भाई बहन आपको नहला दिया करते थे. But now you all have entered the teenage, and it is your own responsibility to take care of yourself, your health and yourself. And it begins with the first very important thing is having a proper balanced diet. See, I'm not against the fast food. Even I like having fast food. But children, that is okay once in a week. But having it daily, it will be harmful, as it will affect your endocrine system and proper hormone formation will not take place. Okay. So during the adolescence, it's very important that you eat a balanced diet which contains proper amount of all the minerals, so that proper hormones are secreted, and you grow up into a very good individual. Second is personal hygiene. Personal hygiene includes many factors. Many children, they don't have a habit of keeping their nails clean. Some they don't brush properly. Some don't comb their hair properly. Some don't dress up properly. Sometimes shirt is out. Sometimes pant is going somewhere else. Okay? So you must take care of your personal hygiene. Wear neat and clean clothes. Take bath. Okay? And use good quality of soap and shampoo for yourself so that you remain healthy and you are not affected by any kind of skin disease. Girls, they must take care of themselves during the menstrual cycles. फिजिकल एक्सरसाइज पूरे दिन मोबाइल और लैपटॉप और टीवी में बिजी नहीं रहना है. It will spoil your growth. Okay, so children, having proper physical exercise is very important. When you have a proper physical exercise, it influences the hormonal secretion. So those children who are very good in sports, they have good secretion of their hormone, and they come out as a good individuals. Say no to drugs. Now, children during the teenage, you may get influenced by the surrounding, your elders, your friends, okay? And children recently in news, it's all the time there in the television. You open any channel and there is Sushant murder case, okay? And children, drug played a very important role in his life, and see how his family member, his sister, they're struggling for the justice, right? So learn to say no to drugs, okay? Be happy, keep yourself happy, have good relationship with your friends, be good to your father, your mother, your family, okay? And children, take care of yourself. And it's all for today, and it's all for this lesson. Please do write all the notes, children. It's a very important lesson. Lot of questions come from this lesson, and very soon I'll be circulating the worksheets also. Thank you.